Hello everybody, welcome to winchum.com. Winchum is a tool that I've been using more and more lately to especially improve my way of playing my tournament play. And in this video I will go through the different features that is on the site and also explain to you a little bit more in detail why I feel that this is a tool that benefits my game a lot. And I do believe that there is a lot of players in the same type of situation as me. But first, we're gonna have to say that Winchum is free. It doesn't cost you anything to use, and you just go to winchum.com and you can use this basic calculator, because this is what it is. It's a calculator with a little bit extra, and the little bit extra we're gonna get if we do press the sign in / register button. Then you may be thinking, oh, I might have to pay there. No, you don't have to. You just have to sign in and make an account, and then you can use the tools there, and I will show you those tools a little bit later here in this video. So here on the main page, you can see here that we can fill in the driver, the level of the driver, the club, and then obviously what type of club, what wind we have, and then what ball power we have, and then together with that we can use the club distance adjust, which is the same that we call a slider, and then we do have the elevation as well that we can plug in to use. Plugging in all that gives us a ring adjustment that we are going to use. Looks like a lot of steps to be done to get the ring adjustment, but it's not that difficult. You obviously are pre-selecting the clubs you have, and then obviously pre-select the club, and then the only thing you have to kind of do is to do the wind, and then if so change the slider. But that's the same type of thing we're gonna have to do in an app anyway, so that's gonna be the same type of thing. And for me, when I play the tournament, I play with my by my computer always, because I have my guide there. And you can see here, for best results, use Winchum on your computer while playing on your device. And I think this is the key thing with Winchum, that this is a tool that is designed to be spot on while having it on a computer. Obviously, in the end, you will be able to see this tool on your mobile device or your iPad device in a spot on way as well. But for me, that I'm using my phone as using the application to plug in the numbers, I use my iPad to play, and then I use my computer to get my notes for the guide. Now I need to only use two things, which helps me immensely, at least, to get myself in a good spot for the tournament, and also saves me time to really try to do well. But let's take a look at the different features and also sign in to see if we can see the goodies in there as well. So once you've signed in, you can see here now that you do have many different things here, and you can also have something that is different bags, which in my opinion is super duper important, because I do play with different type of bags and I don't want to have to select different clubs all the time. So I'm choosing the bag and I program the bags as I would like. You see here my golf bags, I can fill in here my clubs, the levels. Yeah, you can see here, you can see everything here obviously with the different clubs and the different levels, and then I can select what bag I would like to use when it comes to get myself the wind adjustment. And that's obviously, you know, before a par 3 or a par 4 helps immensely to be prepared with having the correct club and obviously have the correct ball programmed in terms of the ball power, for an example. You do have the golf clubs here that you can fill in. You see the name, and then you fill in the level you have on the driver, the wood, long iron, short iron, wedge, rough iron, and sand, with all the club types. And I do think there is a lot of value in adding this as well, to just have all that information so you can quickly then go down into my golf bags and select the club that you would like, and then obviously the already added level to the club that you add here under my golf clubs will then display down here, so everything kind of works together, as you already noticed. We do have something here called tournament notes as well, and the tournament notes is something that is very interesting, but this is something that I use a lot, because today I write quick little notes for me on a little piece of paper, or I write it on just a regular notepad on my computer. Here I can, based on what note I want to write, I can fill in this quick information here instead, update it to save it, and it helps me immensely. I remember from the last tournament I had a situation where I got myself to a spot where I haven't been before in the weekend round, and that is crap. So I wanted to make sure that I was going to remember that for the next account that I'm gonna play. So to remember that, I wrote it down here, I saved it down, and as I was still using the calculator on the site, it helped me immensely then. I didn't get to that spot again, but at least having that in the back of my mind made me feel comfortable enough to not go in and feel that I have panic because I got to a different spot. That's one way of using. You can obviously use this in whatever way you like, but the tournament note function is something that I do believe is in a lot of value as well for you as a player for tour play and for tournament play. To read more about the features here on Wincham, you can go to the how to use page and read everything. You can also see pictures that will help you understand maybe a little bit more about the features here on Wincham. And I do believe that Wincham.com is a tool that will just continue to grow and grow, because I know there is plenty of players that like to use a computer as their device for calculating the adjustment for their shots. I'm one of them. I really truly love to use a feature like this, and I was super pleased when I found it a while back, and something that I've been using more and more once again in tournament play, especially because that is something I know what type of shot I'm gonna play. I can program my stuff already getting in there, and I can use that at the same time I have the guide page on my device. I don't have to use then 3 devices as I've been using before for guide, for then application when it comes to the numbers, and then obviously the iPad that I'm playing at. So I truly recommend to go in and check it out, wincham.com, and start off on the homepage, check it out, try it out, sign in, build your bags, and then enjoy the game as we all do. Thank you so much everybody for watching, and a massive good luck in your Golf Clash game.